Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe's Classic Video Games back with another cool pinball repair video for you today. If you've been on the ride with us on this Bally Lost World pinball machine we've been working on, then you know the thing was in really rough shape when we got it. And so we did one video cleaning it up, another video where we painted the playfield, had a bunch of wear on it. We did a third video where we fixed up all of the boards and everything and got it up and running again, right? We did a fourth video where we rebuilt the displays and put them in. LED displays, very cool. We did a fifth video where we fixed up the coin door that was beat all to crap, always in bad shape. And a couple little incidental things. How many was that? 5? And so we're on video number 6. This has been a heck of a week for this Lost World. It's coming back. So video number 6 is, we have ordered a brand new backglass front for it. We ordered this from Classic Playfield. Do I have that wrong? I got to look on the box. CPR. Is it Classic Playfield Reproductions? I believe that's the name. Classic Playfield Reproductions. I'll check that to make sure I got it right. They're kind of known as like the best in the business on this reproduction stuff. Let me rephrase that. They are known as top notch. I don't want to say they're the best because then that says that everybody else is number 2. There are some other places that make very nice back glasses. I believe the only place though that makes the Bally Lost World back glass is CPR. But there are other companies like Shea that makes some of the old school glasses and does a good job. And then what was the other company? I thought there was a third one that made back glasses too, but this is a CPR back glass, well known for being very nice, and they had it on sale actually. We got it, I think, off their website. It may have been a second. I can't remember, but we'll check it out. I've got it over here in the box. We're going to pull it out in this video, unbox it. Look at the beauty of it. A perfect brand new back glass for this machine. And then we're going to slide it in the machine and see how it looks, right? So this makes 6 videos on this one pinball machine. Wow! Okay, so let's go take a look at the box as we received it. Okay, people. So we got this huge box in. This came in many months ago. We haven't even opened it yet. So I hope there is a glass in there. I hope it's the right glass, and I hope it's not broke. I should have opened it before, but I didn't. So let me read the label on it to make sure I got the company name right. So this is Classic Pinball Reproductions. Boy, I got that all wrong. Classic Pinball Reproductions. Which I guess is CPR. I don't know. I guess that's the same thing. So we're going to open it up. Now you'll notice it's not in a box much bigger than a back glass. So the whole thing is, how do they ship it without breaking it, right? That's the thing. How do you ship a back glass without breaking it? Well, we're about to find out because they shipped this one to me and I don't believe it's broke. Knock on what used to be wood. It does have a hole in the tape there. A little bit scurry. Price, I paid $200 and $40 shipping. So it was like $199 plus $40 shipping or something like that. I think, I may have this wrong, my memory's bad, but I think what I did was I bought it on eBay and it was a second. There's like one little dot that's a little chip of paint missing right up in the corner or something. Where it's not perfect, so they can't sell it for full price. But you know, for what we're putting it on, come on, folks. Come on now. Come on now. Don't get real elite on me. So it was $200 and $40 shipping. So it's $240. I went on their website earlier, and it's $269 for a perfect one. And then I assume there's shipping on top of that. So you're looking at about $300, right? So let's check it out here if we can. Hopefully I won't cut the glass in half with this razor blade. Whoa. Roll. Roll. Roll, roll, roll. Bam! Let's see what's inside this sucker. Oh, well, y'all ain't going to get to see it yet. Okay, so the box, they have these nifty little cardboard things all around it to make sure that there is a little padding. Big, thick piece of cardboard on the outside. Little genuine sticker on it. That's good. I'm glad when they're genuine. Careful now. Careful now. We got to be careful now. Let me zoom you into the smaller package here. Okay, so that's what we're working with. It appears to be a Backglass. I hope there's one in there. There is some tape on the outside here. You don't think I'm cutting through anything important, do you? I don't think I am. There's a stress something right there. We got to figure out how to get into this thing, man. Okay. Come on now. Okay. Oh, look at that. I could have ripped the tape off the whole time. Oh, no, I guess it's because I cut it in half. All right, folks. So this little logo says, Genuine Bally Williams. Factory replacement parts. Product number, and there's a little logo there. Made under license from Williams Electronic Games, Inc. Very cool. So here we go. We're about to see if it's the right one. I hope I'm not ripping up something that I need. I don't think I am. This is like one of the coolest Backglasses too. So not only is it a brand new, super sweet reproduction, it is like one of the nicest pieces of art ever on a pinball machine. Out of the hundreds and hundreds of different glasses out there, this literally would be an argument as one of the top 15 or 20, you know. This is how I open my Christmas presents too. Oh yeah, sure, I'm next. Sure, okay, yeah, I'll start opening it up. Usually takes me 30 minutes. Okay, so... Oh, man. It's the right one, but they forgot to print any of the color on it. It's like a black and white version. Well, that is some hardcore paper there. Look at that. It's like, it's almost like, I think I might have just cut up something I need or something. I don't know. That's like too nice to cut up, you think. Okay, so let's check it out. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? That's pretty cool. It's like it's a painting, so it's a I just realized I don't have the lift channel. I better go find one. It's a painting, so it's a very complex artwork and silkscreen, and I don't know if that's considered silkscreen how they did it, or this. You know, I thought it was a second, but I don't see anything wrong with it. Bally Manufacturing Corp, 1977. I'm just taking it all in. It's a Paul Ferris masterpiece. Okay, so I'm going to go see if I can find a lift channel to put on it, and we'll slide it in the game, and we'll get it all lit up, and then that way we can look at it a little better. Okay, I found a nice lift channel for it. So I'm going to show you how nice this thing is. First of all, it's super thick. It's really thick. I went and looked. It is Classic Playfield Reproductions. The box says Classic Pinball Reproductions, so I guess they just do that, or maybe it was misspelled or something. But it's definitely very thick, silk-screened, super freaking nice, nicer than the original as far as like the way it was put together. So this thing is sharp. And as I remember it, so I went on their website just now. They have like a clearance section where they sell glasses that have issues and stuff. So maybe it was just on sale. I don't know. Maybe there was a sale and I got it. Because I can't find anything wrong with this thing. Not that I would mind anyway. You know, if there was just something minor, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But I don't see anything wrong with it. So I don't think it's a second. I think this is a first. The top is rounded. It says on their site that they're tempered. So thick, tempered glass. Yeah. Very nice. It's very resilient too. I mean, you could wipe that off. This is rare for me because usually whenever I'm messing with them, I have to be very delicate because the stuff's trying to flake off and everything. We have to seal them and all of that, but not this one, folks. This one's nice. Okay, so I'm going to slide it up in the cabinet and we'll see what she looks like. Okay, so that's the label on the box. Very nice stuff. My, that is a beautiful back glass. The LED displays look good too. Very cool. So on one of my other videos, I pointed out how ridiculous this artwork is over here on the sides. So there's a naked woman pulling a baby out of a snake or feeding it to a snake or something. Just crazy. There's these little gargoyle guys up here. Very nice. Nice glass if you're missing yours. This is one of those where it was a painting, like the original was a painting, so they didn't repaint the thing to make a copy of it. You know, this is like it's silkscreen, but it's I'm sure they had to use some kind of other technique. I don't know anything about printing, but I don't. You know, the original they wouldn't have been able to do just a plain silkscreen, because I mean it's not. How do you silkscreen that? You know. It's just such a detailed painting. This guy Paul Ferris was amazing. Lots of little details and things in the painting. Very cool. So yeah, our game that didn't have a glass now has a glass. Look at that. Pretty impressive. So I'll turn out the lights. We'll check it out in the dark. Very cool. Yeah, I don't see any flaws. This must not be a second, unless it's like a proto one, you know, like a test print or something. There's something like this, like the light, the registration's a little off, but I don't think that's their glass. I think that's the way the door's hung. You know, it's probably like that on the original one too. Match. But yeah, it lights up from behind as it should. They've got the things masked that they should. Got another one up here. High game to date. Then of course some of the player ups will light up whenever it's that person's turn. Very cool. So yeah, I think that was money well spent. If you're missing one or yours is falling apart, we've had some of these in the past where like they came up with this new technique of doing silkscreen around this time. So it was like, or Bally did. I don't know. They were just used a different technique. And so it wasn't like the old glasses. It was more like they could use like paintings. And so there's all of the ones around that time have problems where they flake after they get so old if they've not been taken care of. So like if they've been in storage and stuff. So we had a Harlem Globetrotters one time where the whole center had just peeled off. It just, holy moly. So all of those ones right around this time, they started using that technique, and it gives you this really good looking glass, but they get damaged over time just from the heat. The heat and the cold like makes the glass contract at different speeds, you know, because glass, you know, it makes things get expand and contract, and so it makes the paint does it at a different speed because it's a different material, and so it just, after it does it for a while, it just peels right off the glass. Horrible, horrible. Actually, that rapid fire over there that we did had the same problem. It was the same type of technique. Yeah, let me show you that. I actually have two Bally back glasses over here. Let me show you what a couple of their actual glasses looked like with the lights back on. So this is an old Williams glass, and you can see everything back in the day whenever they would silkscreen them was one color. Everything was this one's, you know, got some issues, but everything was big squares of color. So there was no gradients in anything or anything like that, and it wasn't really a painting, it was a line drawing. So that's a drawing of this geisha or whatever she is, and it's you know, everything is one color. So her hair is 4 colors, but they're all defined, you know. So that's how back glasses used to be done. So we've got this old Williams jumping jacks here, which has an excellent back glass on it. It just looks great, but it's the same thing. Like, look how beautiful that is, but it's a really nice line drawing. So everything is silkscreened color by color, you know. And so whenever they wanted to get, oh, here's another one. So this is a Stern Stingray, an early Stern. It's the same thing. Everything is little areas of color. Right? Okay, so Bally came up with this new way of doing it, or you know, it was probably just the industry did it, and Bally might have been the first ones to use it on pinballs. But we've got this rapid fire here that there's like colored gradients, right? So let me show you an even better example. We're working on a skate ball for a gentleman, which has just a fantastic backglass, really. And so it's dominated by this skateboarding dude, but let's check out this couple over here because it'll really show it off. Just see the difference there? It's like a printing almost. Like you cannot get that level of detail on just a line drawing. You know, the coloring is what brings it out. So it gives it this fantastic look, just amazing quality on these back glasses. So that's the problem that they have whenever they do back glasses like this Lost World. It's got so much going on. Oh, and the guy here is the same way. This is very complex, right? So it was that type of back glass that they're trying to reproduce here. So I can see the shading around her face and stuff, and in the hair. Look at the detail in the guy's wings. Look at this. So this is a tough back glass to make presentable, and this one surely looks really nice. So there you go, people. That's a CPR Bally Lost World pinball back glass reproduction. Looks fantastic and really made the game. It was worth the $240 that it cost me to get it. Look at all that. That is a mighty fine looking pinball table. So we only have one thing left to do. We have to film a video of us actually playing it. So that'll be for tomorrow. That'll be the 7th day surprise, right? So leave your comments below. Let us know what you think about the back glass. Doesn't it really just set it off, people? Whew. Wow, looks great. Give us a thumbs up for taking the trouble to film it for you. If you look down below, we have a link to Amazon. If you click that link before you buy anything on Amazon, under your regular account and all that, you don't have to sign up or anything. It gives us some of Jeff Bezos' advertising money. He only pays people when they click the link, right? Because it proves that you came from us to Amazon. So if you're looking to buy anything on Amazon, click our link before you do it, and we'll get rich. We appreciate everybody that's been doing that. It's been really cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. People have been buying all kinds of stuff on there. We appreciate that, folks. And also, you will find a link below to my brother Donnie. That's our sister channel, or should I say our brother channel. That's our brother channel about my brother Donnie. And he and I are getting into some crazy exploits on there right now, working on some buildings and things like that. Go check that out. And he does a lot of small engine repair and things like that. It's a pretty fun channel. He's pretty crazy. He's crazier than I and me and Joey are. So Joey and I are. So leave your comments below. Make sure to give us a thumbs up. Hope you've enjoyed it so far. And we will see you on the next video.